What's going on, guys? Dave here in the 2016 Ford Mustang V6. And see my other video on this project, which was installing a new axle back exhaust system. And just want to give you a little listen. Now, you may want to put on some headphones, you know, some earbuds or some good speakers on your computer, because the exhaust I installed, Beluga, fantastic sounding exhaust. What we had on here before was the previous owner did a muffler delete, which means everything from the axle to the back was removed except for a straight pipe, and it sounded pretty good, but it was a little bit annoying at around 2,500 RPMs. Pretty annoying, actually. Where this one, holy crap, this is about as close to sounding like a V8 as you can sound in a V6, in my opinion. So we're just going to cruise around for a little bit and get a listen to it here. So let's listen for a few minutes and I'll be quiet. Car in front of me here. Even when it's idling, it just has a really nice rumble to it. I am tickled to death on how it now sounds. Even when you get up to around 2,500 RPMs, no droning whatsoever. I mean, you hear just a little bit, but it's basically just exhaust noise, but it's nothing annoying whatsoever. And let me hang it right up here where I can open it up a tad. Yeah, it almost has a European sound to it, you know, like you've heard like a Ferrari or something, you know, when you step on it. I've driven a Ferrari, you know, or Lamborghini, that kind of thing. It just has that kind of tone to the exhaust now, which is totally awesome. Got some parts in the back that you see moving around. I'm about to change out almost all of the body as far as the trim on the inside of the interior. A lot of it was scratched by the previous owner, who was in a wheelchair, so every time they got in and out of the car, the wheelchair being placed somewhere, you know, scratched something on the doors or on the dash or on the back. I mean, just everywhere was scratched. So I'm about to replace all of it with almost new used parts from a Mustang GT. So we're about to do that in the next couple of days. Let's roll the window down, see if it sounds any different. Ready? Here we go. Wind noise gets a little bit loud, but totally fantastic. So I'll put a link down below. The only place I saw this exhaust for sale was by the actual company, and they're on eBay. I didn't see it anywhere else. And for the price, it was around back when I got this in May 2022. This was around $370 for a nice axleback system that's really nice quality. Fitment was really good. It wasn't very difficult to install. And the sound is just top notch. And I actually decided to go with this one because of another YouTuber who posted a video of how his sounded and his comments on it. So, that's the beauty of social media. If you're unsure on what certain thing you want to buy, you really want to hear from other people who have used it. So that's how I came to get this. 3,000 RPMs in 4th gear. Really good sound, really good. 3rd gear, downshifting. That's what I can equate it to, is like a European V6 or even a European V10 or 12 cylinder or something. It just has a roar to it. It's totally different from the obnoxious American V6s of most cars, unless they're turbo, of course, because my other main car is a Cadillac ATS-V, which is a twin turbo V6, totally different animal, and it has a nice exhaust, the stock, but it's pretty tame in exhaust note. Where this one actually sounds better than that one, although that Cadillac is almost 500 horsepower and is one of the fastest things I've ever driven. Anyway, that's it. So check out the previous video on the installation of it, the before and after noise. You won't be displeased, that's for sure. And we have all kinds of other videos too, fixing cars, motorcycles, dirt bikes, Harley Davidsons, sport bikes, stuff around the house. We're always working on something and we try to do a video of it if we think it might help you guys. And make sure you Google Horsepower House. We're on, we got a Facebook page, 2 YouTube channels, eBay store, Amazon store, all kinds of stuff. We're always up to something, so make sure you just look for us online. And I'm sure you'll find some stuff that you might like. While this guy just walks in his way with his phone in his hand. Anyway, that's it. Beluga exhaust system, axleback. Top notch. You will definitely enjoy it if you get one. Y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later.